Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be unboxing the Aperion Audio Theatrus T65 Slim speakers. That's a mouthful. I'm going to be setting these up, installing them on the wall mounts that I already have on the wall from using the Theatrus TC65s. And then at the end I'll go over my initial impressions and kind of some just general comparative thoughts that I might have between these and the TC65s, as well as the big brothers back here, the T65 hoarded big guys. I don't want to waste any more time, so I'm just going to start unboxing these here. I do want to thank Aperion Audio and Colin at Aperion Audio for being so awesome to work with, sending me out a bunch of stuff to check out and review. They didn't pay me anything for this video or anything like that, but the products were sent to me. Just want to, full disclosure there. So as we get to unboxing this here, we got the cardboard right up front. We'll just kind of pass this over here. And as with any other Theatrus speaker, we get gloves, along with a little logo here. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. Basically, it's a little magnetic logo. These do have magnetic speaker grills that go with them. They can only go on one way, which is fine. But it's cool that you can either go logo or logo-less, not a Lord of the Rings character. So then you get a downloadable manual. So basically it's a QR code that you download. And this kind of saves some paper and stuff. Honestly, I'm one of the types of people that when I go to buy something or I'm researching something, I actually go to the website and look for the manual before I even hit purchase. You also get a cleaning cloth, which is great. These aren't very fingerprint heavy or fingerprint magnets, I should say, but they can get a little fingerprinty, the oils and stuff on your hands and stuff, especially when you're installing them. The gloves do help. However, I've found that when installing them, handling them with the gloves is kind of precarious. So I prefer not to do that. I just go pretty much bare hands, or you can use like nitrile gloves or something like that. Anyway, moving on, we have the little hardware kit. Each Theatrus product does come with this, I believe. The AWZ wall mount comes with each one. So this is a low profile wall mount. And what's great about that is they're not going to stick out on your walls. I'm not going to unbox these. I'll kind of cut to some B-roll at some point from my other installation video on the TC65s showing you how to install these. It's fairly simple. They only go on one way. One side has rubber backing on it. This is for the speaker, so you're not going to damage the speaker when you go to put this on there. There are only 2 holes on here for the speaker mount. You can on the T65 Slims, which we'll talk, or you'll see in the B-roll, you can only mount these on 3 different positions, where the TC65s, I believe you have a few different options there. So just keep that in mind. What's great is, depending on where you're putting these, you can have the tweeter facing forward towards the room or backwards, just depending on where things are going to line up with your degrees of speaker placement. So this one just goes on the back of the speaker. This one goes on the wall. So you have a total of 8 different mounting points. I chose the outside 4, but you can, I think, use the 2. That's what's recommended. However, these guys weigh about almost 30 pounds. I think they're 26, 27 pounds. So you want to make sure that these are either on a stud or you're using some type of heavy duty toggle bolts or something like that. Typically toggle bolts are going to be more than enough because those typically hold quite a bit more than what these weigh. So if you're going to go with that, I would still go with 4 just for safety like I did here. But you should be good. So the way they kind of go together is, this is on the wall. They basically slide, you put the speaker on top like that, and then they go together. And then there are 2 security screws up top here. And you just put those in and then you're good to go. So really simple, really effective. I like it a lot, actually, and they don't really stick out on the wall. So that's super awesome. You do get 4 silicone rubber bumper adhesive feet. If you're gonna put this on like a hard surface, you wanna put these on the bottom so you don't damage the speaker and you don't damage the surface. For me, I'm gonna put these on the bottom of the speaker. So 2 only go on the bottom, and that's so, again, it doesn't just rest against the wall. You're not gonna damage the wall, and you're, more importantly, not gonna damage your speaker. Because these are not cheap. Talking about the price real quick, these are around $1,100 each. So they are kind of on the more expensive side, but what you get for the money is crazy. And also, if you use my discount code HTG10 at checkout, you'll save 10% off of your purchase. And from what I found, there's not a limit. And you're also gonna support me because I'll get a little kickback on that. So that's appreciated. So back to it, you also get some mounting hardware. So you get 2 concrete anchors, and then you get 2 of these kind of screw-in style drywall anchors. I went with toggle bolts instead. A little more involved, but I know they're going to be secure on the wall and they're not coming off. Done there. So take this guy off here. I do got to say that I've unboxed many speakers, and these are some of the most well packed. There was a gash in one of the other boxes and the speaker's fine. So super awesome. So here we have the magnetic grill. Just take the tape off here. Gonna get messy. So on the back, you can see we have only one way this can go on. So the two drivers, you got the tweeter and the two mid-ranges. And then basically if we flip it over, we see that they have little yellow stickers on here that basically telling you where you can put your logo. That's if you want to use that little magnetic logo that I had earlier. So that's super awesome. I really like magnetic speaker grills. I'm kind of getting to the point where I just don't like the little push pin style. They may be a little bit more secure, but honestly, I've never had a magnetic grill fall off. So that said something, and I've watched movies really pretty loud, and the bass is vibrating the walls and things like that. So they do come double wrapped here. We have plastic on the outside and then kind of like a white fabric on the inside. This won't scratch the finish or anything like that. What I have found is like this finish doesn't really scratch that easily. I've not taken stuff to it to try to scratch it, obviously. But just from normal handling, or maybe you kind of bump it against something else, it doesn't really scratch easily, so that's great. We can kind of see here, tilt this over. We have the two 6.5-inch woofers, the two mid-range drivers, and then the AMT ribbon style tweeter. So super awesome. I'll flip it around here too so we can kind of get a look here. We have a few different options, which I'll go over a little later. It'll be easier to show B-roll, but basically you have some jumpers that you can move over and say, hey, I'm putting this behind an acoustic screen. It'll kind of take that into account. And then you can either do on-wall or in-wall. So some people will actually build these into the wall. They'll kind of build a little cubby. And then you have the 5-way binding posts, which are very heavy duty. I really like these. Yep, that's it for the unboxing. I mean, there wasn't a whole ton there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this on the wall. We're gonna be installing it on the speaker mount right behind the camera. So I'll have to move some things around. So if you watch my video on the Theatrus TC65, you'll remember how I installed the brackets to the wall. Basically, I used heavy duty toggle bolts because I wanted that peace of mind for the Slims when I eventually put those on there. They weigh about 30 pounds and I just didn't want any chance of them falling off of the wall. Now, the bifold doors in the back that you'll see here in a moment, I basically drilled right through them and put some basic bolts and nuts on there and secured it that way, and everything went together really well. I like this mounting system a lot on the Theatrus line of speakers. All right, so now that I've had a little time with the Theatrus T65 Slims, I want to talk about how they actually sound. And just like their big brothers, they kind of surprised me. Now, since they use the exact same drivers and layout as the full-size Theatrus T65s I'm running up front, the sound signature, as you guessed it, is identical. That means perfect timbre matching across the entire setup. And when sound moves around the room, it's ridiculously seamless. There are honestly moments where I can't tell which speaker something's coming from. It just kind of wraps around you. Now, I did make one little tweak to the rear surrounds you may have noticed. I rotated them so the tweeters are angled about 15 degrees off axis, which works out to be about 30 degrees total separation between the two. Now, that's actually a setup tip I got from Anthony Gramani, and it really helped widen the rear soundstage while also keeping things focused and clear. Tonally, the Slims sound fantastic. The highs are crisp and detailed without being overly harsh. Mids are super clean, and even though they don't dig quite as deep as the ported T65s, the low end is still tight and punchy. Now, I've got them crossed over around 80 Hertz in my system, and they blend perfectly with my subs. Although if you're thinking of using these in a 2-channel setup, you definitely want to add a sub or two since they start rolling off around 65 Hertz. For calibration, I started with Odyssey Multi-Q X calibration with a calibrated microphone, and then I did do a full manual Room EQ Wizard calibration, and things EQ'd really well. Everything smoothed out nicely, and the overall soundstage just feels cohesive from front to back. And in terms of looks, these match the Theatrus line perfectly. Same clean, premium finish, just in a slimmer sealed design that sits really close to the wall, and I like that a lot. The included mounts are great too. Just make sure you get them perfectly level, because with a thin profile, even a slight tilt is going to be noticeable. Now, for the industrial look, you're either going to love them or hate them, or just kind of be right in the middle. I really actually like them. When you walk in and you see them, it's like, wow, this means serious business. Now, overall, I'm really impressed. The T65 Slims basically give you the full Theatrus experience in a smaller, more install-friendly package. Now for side or rear surrounds, if you have the budget, I think they're kind of a no-brainer. They sound absolutely amazing. They look great, and they also integrate seamlessly with the rest of the Theatrus line. Anyway, those are my first impressions. I'll have some measurements and more detailed tests coming soon in the full review. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful at all, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And thank you everyone for sticking with me. I really appreciate that as well. And until next time, I will catch you in the next video.